Yo guys, what's up? This is Pyre here, back for our playthrough of the Band of Isaac Rebirth. Why did I say playthrough there? I don't know why. I think it's because I've just recorded some Resident Evil and some, whatchamacallit. What is a whatchamacallit? A whatchamacallit is the Order 1886. So, roulette wheel, pretty pointless. My damage is a sweet 2, but somehow it is killing the poops in one hit, so it isn't 2, it's above 2. It's just the damage meter is showing 2. And we get Spirit of the Night, which is freaking awesome. And you know what's even awesomer? Eternal Hearts. Eternal Hearts. So Spirit of the Night, nice. Can't even pronounce my words properly today. Spirit of the Night is awesome for a few reasons. Number 1, Spectral Tears. Number 2, Flight. Spectral Tears, I would say, is probably the best tear effect in the game. I want to say that. I mean effect. I guess Split Shot also could be argued, but I think Spectral Tears is the best. And by that I mean tear modifier. Holy smokes. I mean tear modifier. I don't mean like Brimstone or Mom's Knife, I guess, but I mean sort of tear effects in the class of Homing Tears, Charm Tears, Poison Tears, etc. The only downside to having Spectral Tears is the awful time between poop hits. The amount of times you can hit the poop. Wow, I got a pretty fly off a freaking portable roulette wheel. I didn't even know that was possible. Not good. Lost my Eternal Heart, so that really wasn't sweet. You know, now thinking back to that, why did I even pick up the Eternal Heart? I am not sure. I should have waited until the room was done, or the floor was done even, and gone from there. But no, I had to be greedy. Oh no. This is not good. Are we on Basement XL? No. Don't know why I thought we were. Taking really stupid damage. Sadly, I am going to be the sad person that goes through every single one of these poops, because I gotta get that efficiency, you know, I gotta get all of those coins, I gotta get everything else. But you know what would make the deal a bit sweeter here? If I could get a decent item. Sack of pennies, meh, I'll pick it up, but it isn't a game-winning item, which is really what I wanted there, like a Polyphemus or Mom's Knife. You know, not really asking for much, am I? Am I? I don't think I am. I think I will go into the curse room over there. But I first need to clear all these poops. Okay, all good on that one. And there was a cent over there that was dropped. We get pills. 1, 2. Wow. Wow. So we have health up in our pill pool for this run, which is pretty sweet. I might just try my luck even more. I know, I probably shouldn't do this when the secret room is... Not the secret room, the shop is up here. The shop does have a soul heart. I will be picking that up. I could save it for the boss fight, but I don't wanna. So no. I'm gonna pick this up. Okay. So at least we have a semi-decent pill pool, which I'm pretty happy about. So I would pretty much be happy with anything here, bar the Lost. So if we could do that, that would be fantastic. Yep. Pretty fly just saved my life. I am eternally grateful. You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful. A freaking scene from Toy Story. I was on Twitter earlier and someone linked to me a Super Smash Bros. Fan game, and one of the playable characters in it was Robbie Rotten from Lazy Town. Why am I talking about that? Well, I just thought it would be pretty cool if Buzz Lightyear could join Smash Bros. For some reason. I don't know why. Imagine that. Buzz Lightyear joins the crew. ball bandages, and a bomb for my troubles. Two possibilities for the secret room. We either going over there, which, no, it's not there. We either going over there or... screw that, I'll do this. Although I'm probably going to take damage. Double soul heart. How lucky can you get? How lucky can you get? So I'm uploading 3 Isaac videos today. Because Subnautica usually goes up. But I like to keep the video slots occupied, if that makes sense. So I like to, you know, upload something even if I haven't got the other series. So Subnautica isn't going up until an update goes up because there's nothing to do in it really. So today is just 3 Isaac videos. Tomorrow I'm starting up a new series, a little indie platformer called Grow Home. What was I saying that for? Black Hole, that's his name. And it looks pretty cool actually. It's like a Breed-esque 2D platformer. Its art style looks very interesting, like all hands are on graphics. Has a really lot of cool sort of 2D effects on there for platforming. Well, from what I've seen in the trailer, so I'm going to be playing through that. I'm not really sure how long it is, but apparently the entire game is fully dubbed. You know, it has voiceovers and stuff, and a pretty good story, so I'll check it out. And I was talking to the studio that made it earlier on Twitter. Well, I wasn't really talking to them, I just asked them, is it fine to post the game on YouTube? Because sometimes some companies are a little bit, well, let's just say they're not too excited about that. But yeah, they said, why not? Go ahead. You know, we encourage it. And they asked me to send them a link to my first episode so they can tweet it out, which I thought was a pretty nice gesture on their part. I really love when game developers get involved with the community and really appreciate it instead of sort of turning their back on it. So I'm going to pop the Magician. Super Envy, not exactly someone who I would want to fight. Going back on my last episode where I suggested a... Sorry, I suggested a... not Minecraft. Why am I even talking about that? Binding of Isaac mod that allowed players to like face each other. And I was just thinking the amount of cool possibilities, you know, they could add. I really would love to see that in a DLC, like co-op online. You go through a run, maybe the exact same run, for example, as your friend, and then at the very end, once you beat the chest, you both get the ability to face each other. How awesome would that be? I'm just like imagining the possibilities. I know it probably might be affected by lag though, because do remember, guys, this is sort of a bullet hell to an extent, right? And that maybe could be an issue, especially for the millisecond timing that you need for some of the dodges on this. My headphones just fell off, which is not very good. So yeah, I guess that could be an issue, although if you could do that co-op, would be pretty cool as well. But then again, I don't even think co-op's available on PC. I think it might be. Yeah, they wouldn't give you the babies to unlock otherwise. Might need to keep my voice down, by the way. I know I've been rather loud, but I'm recording this late, not really, 2 AM, which is pretty good for me. Gonna grab Shoot the Whoop. I think it's a bit of an upgrade compared to the roulette wheel, and that'll work. Grab a few of those. Mullabooms. Might just be taking damage, or might just avoid them. I'm trying to get them to explode up here, because I wanted to check if the secret room was there. Nice. I really want that mom's pill bottle, because we have a really decent pill pool this time around, and we have 2 battery charges waiting to be used as well, so if we can get a bomb, yep. And I think we need quite a bit of money, actually. We need 6 cents. We get 4, which isn't the worst in the world. But we need 3 more. So I wonder what that could be. We do have the We have the petrified poop, which should provide for us here. Although again, going through it with the spectral tears is going to be pretty bad. I'm pretty tough. One more. I was going to actually grab that to try and get a bomb, but just kind of foolish. There we go. I'm just realizing now that that was actually Mom's pill bag, not Mom's pills. Pill bottle, sorry. So we won't be able to generate pills. I know, sad face, but hopefully we'll get health up if we're lucky. Okay. Okay. It would be great if we had some sort of item that we could use. I think ultimately this is the best pickup going into this boss fight. And ultimately, I probably should try not to take damage. Did a lot of damage. A lot more than I was expecting. Wow. What is that? 2 diamonds? Would have been useful a bit of floor ago, but okay. Definitely useful. Because we have those 48-hour energies outside, so this is the equivalent of getting maybe 5 or so soul hearts. So I pop that in my eye. And then when did I need it? Is there any rocks or anything I can smash? I remember there was a few pots. Yep. We could probably combo that with the 48-hour energy. No, the 2 diamonds, sorry. Tongues everywhere. Should be a few more. Sweet. I might go into the curse room, I think. Depending on what's in it, sorry. Good. Good. So that basically pays our entry fee. Free? I wish it was free, man. And some bombs and keys. I really wasn't going to ditch the nail in place of Pandora's box. I really don't think it's worth it, personally. So gonna cash this in. Got nothing. I think I'm going the wrong way. And we should have a few more charges, right? I think I have 1 pill lying around or something. There might be one in the shop. I forgot as well. Yep. We have that 2 diamonds, and we can't take it down, remember? So I'm going to grab it, come back, and just waste it here. It was really dumb damage. But before I do that, I'm gonna blow this up. Twice. Sweet. Okay, so our pill pool is not completely safe. There we go. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I don't really care if I take damage. Magic Mushroom is calling my name. Right? Crap. Does luck up increase the chances of drops in terms of item pickups like Magic Mushroom, Mini Mush, etc.? My damage really isn't high as I thought. Even with the nail. Finally that guy's gone. Of course. Still a pretty decent pickup. Wow, straight in the face. Not sure how I didn't avoid that one. Starting to use the ball bandages a bit more offensively because I'm getting fed up with the damage. And that was just me being greedy there. If I took damage, I certainly deserved it. Huh. Again, another pretty okay room. I want to go and grab perhaps another charge by myself before I take on the boss. Oh my gosh. Pretty Fly just like absorbed 3 bullets back to back to back to back. Okay. Drop that there. Cool. There's really no reason not to go in with the... Oh my gosh, I thought it was behind a rock. Interesting, but let's just remind ourselves that this is essentially the nail without the damage upgrade. This is okay, but I think this is the one we want. You're probably thinking, why? Devil deals, man. It's all about the devil deals. If you can secure a lot of devil deals, then you're really in luck. I'm tempted to buy the battery, to be honest, just to get a damage upgrade every second room. And then trickle charge would mean it's a 1-room charge, wouldn't it? If we could somehow come across that. But I haven't seen trickle charge in a few runs, so I don't know if the game wants to be kind enough to drop that. I don't need a key. I thought that was a bomb there for a second. So let's see what we got. Pop that there. No, Burn Man, this is even with the Book of Belial on, so still not that much damage. Pretty disappointed, but you know, we'll live. Pretty okay room. I think it's the low tier rate that's slowing me down. The tiers aren't actually that bad. Damn. Just being impatient at this point, so my own fault. Okay, with that being done, I'm going up to the boss room, hoping for Brimstone. I really would love Brimstone or Mom's Knife for something easy. You know, something that makes the game extremely easy. But we still got a lot to do. You know, we still not gotta take damage like that. Really stupid damage like that. So the husk is the Bonefly husk. Not really a huge fan, but almost there just due to crap. Okay, we get Placenta. Why not? I mean, why not? Krampus. Okay, I was going in here expecting a devil deal. I get freaking Krampus. Oh my gosh, the ball of bandages is going in. While it's a decent item, it cannot replace the Book of Belial. Usually I don't take those unless I'm really overpowered. Normal chests are of no appeal to me anymore. Although I could use some bombs. Kamikaze. I said I could use some bombs, not that I wanted to be a bomb game. Ha ha ha. Didn't think they could do that. I have no clue why. Not the fastest today, am I? Because I'm really tired. Those triple turrets are really painful to deal with. Those ones are okay, but on some they are not that great. These guys are a tough mob, especially for this stage in the game. Might go in with ball managers instead. Still didn't do any damage. Work out. Yep, screw it all. Screw it all. I'm just taking the damage. Now that is what I like to see. But I don't need anything here. I'm gonna go and grab, I guess, the Satanic Bible and get another charge of it, and then split. I think the most overpowered item in the game, hypothetically, you know, speaking, let's say new items added. An item that lets you hold 2 items. You know, 2 spacebar items. Like, imagine that. You could just have Book of Belial, not even Book of Belial, Book of Revelations and Book of Satanic Bible on, you know, back to back. I'm curious there why I didn't actually finish off Daniel's charge. It already had 5 on it. That was pretty stupid. Although there is an optional charge I could get in the Colosseum, but not really something I'm looking into. So, down we go. I'm going to take a sip of water here, guys. Alright, we're back. Kieves, Curse of the Blind. I lived. Still going for that devil deal. I picked up the Satanic Bible, didn't I? I didn't pick up the Book of Belial. I'll just pretend that was intentional. It's the tiredness getting to me, guys. It's the tiredness. I'm sleepy. It's only 2 AM and I'm sleepy. Is the world coming to an end? You know, it's that new sleeping pattern of mine. Very fancy sleeping pattern. Let's just take damage on purpose to kill enemies. That's it. That's the new tactic. The new meta. Satanic Bible. Presently did not take damage there. Really wouldn't mind actually dropping all my bombs here. Just make a fatty. It's gonna take a lifetime, man. Look at that. Look at that damage. Massive damage right there, Mega Fatty. Honestly really tempted just to go in with the ball bandages at this point, man. I know it's probably it's a little aggressive, but I just don't need the damage at this point because I'm probably gonna be dead if I don't kill this before, you know. Screw it, let's go. Take all the damage you want off me, Mega Fatty. I'm prepared to sacrifice all my HP. That's how hardcore I am. There you go. As long as I have a regen item, there's really nothing to fear here. Sadly, new devil deal. Understandable, because I got one last room and also last stage, sorry, and I took a crap load of damage. Another annoying mob, but easily dealt with. Really need to stop being so aggro with that ball of bandages. My impatience is getting the better of me. If I had like ball of bandages and something else, I probably would be a bit more aggressive, but you know, I need some more offense, like a sacrificial dagger. Pretty Fly is pretty weak. Item room, where are ye? Where are ye? Easy enough. Pretty much almost got all of our health back that we lost. I paid for it. I paid for it. Every last penny. Please be Polyphemus. Eh. The only thing it's good for is going in here, grabbing those two and getting out. And with that, I'm going to go down to the next floor. I can't be bothered taking on that big one. Just not my thing, guys. Tonight. Gonna need some really lucky RNG next round. What would only be if I took that Book of Belial. Next one. Okay. If Little Hans is actually proving to be difficult for me on, you know, this floor, then I dread to think how I'm taking out Mom. Another relatively tough room in my opinion here. Especially for my tier rate. And I need to play a really defensive game if I want to win, but, you know. I just don't like playing defensive. I was about to say, the good thing about spectral tiers is that they go through enemies like that, but they really don't they? The best thing about this room is the ability to actually do the ball bandages on them. Have enough money where money equals power. I could transform my run, to be honest. Brilliant. Love these rooms. Don't really mind. Tactical bomb, eh? Not great, but it'll do. Oh my gosh, I called it. I called it. Ah, yes. That basically has the potential to give us a 3.8, I think, damage up. Wow. Wow. That RNG, though, that RNG. Yeah. Time to turn off. Them hacks. No, I'm just kidding. Pretty lucky, though, getting that. Holy smokes. You know, I could win the game if I wanted, and I know you're probably thinking, no you couldn't, Pyro, no you couldn't. But when you have the stopwatch, man, it's game over. Come on, it's game over. You can't lie. And habit plus, you know, whatever, is a good combo. Habit's a good item. I don't know. Taking the stopwatch just feels cheap to me. But again, it's for the Lost. Because when you're playing as the Lost, you want as much cheap runs as you can. Because the game does not care about you when you're the Lost. Do you think it cares? Okay. Here we go. Not a bad boss by any means, but not someone I'm probably going to excel against, to be honest. Just based on the amount of damage I'm doing right here. And it doesn't seem that the ball of bandages is doing much either. Should have seen that coming, man. Taking way too much stupid damage. You know, reckless abandon at this point. Halo, great pickup. Run baby's okay. Not a Halo. I think it's a tier modifier as well, which is the best part, you know. Is it a tier modifier? I think Magic Mushroom's a tier modifier. Halo is not. But I need a tier modifier, I think. Because I have a lot of damage, just, I don't know. It isn't great. There we go. 99 cents, just like that. Crazy. I feel like in runs where money equals power comes up, it's destined just to get max money, you know? And we're 2 hitting KO on these guys, which is a pretty good sign of damage at this point in the game. So I'm a bit happier, you know, a bit happier. Now we have that health regenerator, which we can actually use now. Is that one hit? Oh man, I hit it in one hit and it died. What did that happen? Is it like a variable tier? Oh, my baby hit it. Derp. While extremely tempting, I don't think I can invest in that. I wish it went over the cap, but it does not. Yep, that damage though. Great. Really nice, actually. So, you know, I think we're doing pretty well right now. Especially with the spectral tiers. Just need a few more of those tiers ups and we're good to go. But feeling a lot more confident now going down the mom. So yep, let's see what we can do. Alright, I'm just checking to see if there's a coin beggar. Nope. Okay. I like the way we're dealing with Haunt now. Pretty much instant KO. Gonna be a tough one here, but, you know. Yes. Oh, man. How do I get that? Okay. Let's see how these greeds match up now. Does the tiers up affect the rate at which the run baby spits out the baby? Or is that constant? I'm gonna go for it. We'll go for the Guppy. Why not? Almost got me again, but nope. Stupid damage on my part. Crap. Look at that run baby doing that damage though. Perfect. No, I actually feel like I'm doing a lot of damage. Just need to survive this floor and we're good. Don't know why I did that. Teleporter, nope. And I thought I was in here. Apparently not. Great. Ah man, I thought by doing that I could have tricked them all, but nope. Awesome. Gonna be cheeky and do one. Bloody penny, while decent, is really not something I want. These depths too. I'm gonna take just a little look to see if I can find something else. It seems the Guppy transformation is indeed on. Okay, easy enough. Was expecting it there, but nope. Tears up though. It's something I'll definitely take. I've been up here. Have I explored all the rooms though? This is the spawn room. Coliseum is open, but don't think we can afford that. Yep, been down there. Here? Nope. I just wanted to get one more charge because I am almost on another charge. Oh, sorry, another black heart, I guess. What are they called? What's the official name of those guys? Blackheart, I guess. That's what I assume. I'm gonna blow that up, but nah. Let's go back into the boss room. Okay. Pretty okay amount of damage. I usually just let Rotten Baby deal with the stray enemies. So I'm not doing like godly amounts of damage, but I'm at a point where I think I can get through the game. What do we got? Brother Broadway, sure, join the party. Really have no need for red hearts because we got that satanic Bible. Let's go. The Guppy is on though, I'll tell you that much. I would be surprised if we didn't get it. You know, I know that's a bit boastful. A bit cocky, maybe. But I believe in the RNG. I believe the RNG will provide. It has to, right? It has to. What a great way to die. There it is. Could this be it? Nope. Let me just see the fly's damage. Okay, no. Game was like, nope, not doing that. Ooh, not bad. Don't know if I want it though. Maybe if there's some good devil deals. If I get one, that is. Very tempting. That is even more tempting. And you know what? I say I always do it for the sake of entertainment, so... I'm not gonna have money goals power anymore, so there's no point even, touching this. Whatever he drops is gonna be good. I wonder if that affects devil deals also. That being said, that means the Guppy's over. I don't know if this guy's gonna pay up or not. But the stats we have, I mean, it could be god tier. Okay, the bean's pretty awful anyway, so. Oh, frick. I got screwed. I got completely screwed. Look at that tier rate, though. Do you have Pyromaniac? Of course I don't. Of course I don't. Why would you think that for, Pyro? I still have Rum, baby. Do I? I didn't even know. Do I have... Ah, frick. Why? Why me? Save me, game. Give me Brimstone. I mean, I think I could make it to the end at this point, but... Look at that combo. Doing well at comboing these boys. Comboing them right back at my face. Ow! Somehow we get a devil deal. Oh man, if only. If only. The Guppy stacks! The Guppy stacks! The only shitty thing here is I am like 90% certain that despite the Guppy stacking, which it give me flight ability, so you know I can be grateful to an extent, it doesn't affect things, just in this one. It doesn't affect yeah, what's the word? Flies. Why did I struggle to say that? Yeah, I don't think it does. Oh, that womps. Oh, it does. Right? Yep. Somehow they're appearing immediately, though. Oh, yes, it may not do it like normal, but it does it. So now we're on the hunt for a crap load. No idea why I pronounced crap like that. Of pickups. Need to watch out for that recoil though. That bomb recoil. Is my damage any good? It's okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter when you're Guppy, does it? I believe we may just be able to do this, maybe? Depends. My own fault there. Why? I think the worst part about it is how weak it is. That's awesome. Now we get whatever this is. That isn't awesome. Let's have a go. Not bad, but I think it's time to drop left hand. Picked up the wrong one. So yeah, I'm disappointed, but you know, it's winnable. It's winnable if I play my cards right. Just leave a trail of bombs. Probably gonna backfire in a second, but whatever. I'm having fun, it doesn't matter. Do you have goat head? It'd be cool if I had goat head. Just saying. Nope. How did I mess up that bad? How did I mess up that bad? Ridiculous. Does anybody come up behind me? They're screwed. Crap. Please. Nerf. Sorry, not nerf. Nerf. Imagine this getting a nerf. Be like the worst thing ever. Buff this item. I think the worst part is the fact that bombs don't actually hit the enemies. They go through them. Now this is the ultimate test. How quick does it take to kill a gurgling? Quite long. Not really sure that affects me, but okay. I don't even know how tears up would benefit me either. I should have took that freaking stopwatch now, man. Judgment, please be good to me. I'm in a real bad situation right now. No. Nice, nice thought and all, but no. No. Not the bean. That's all I'm asking. Fuck. Yeah. That's it, my MVP weapon. The motherfucking bean. It's the bean. Technically, I could probably just, chill and let the haunt do all the work. But, I don't want another one of those camper episodes that lasts forever. Wow. Not good. I would spend all my money in there, but too lazy. Something tells me this is a good pill. Mediocre. But what is this? It's okay. It's okay. I think our best bet is Book of Shadows and spamming the hell out of the bombs. What do you guys think? Why did I go this way? Slightly confused. Checking for tinted rocks. Indeed. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it works. Okay, here it goes. Need to keep it slow. Come on. Yes. Book of Shadows, the real MVP. It is a pretty good combo, to be honest. And every third room as well. Although I don't know how we're going to fare here. No drop. Not on. Struggling. Was hoping for like Black Lotus or something. I'm gonna guess Ballroom's down the bottom. Did not even see that. If we get to the chest, we have plenty of keys. Where the flies coming from? Why am I in here for, and what am I doing? Need to get hearts, I guess. Wow, that luck. I wish I had a tier modifier. Is this affects? Oh, it doesn't affect. I was expecting it to go up and down. I was pretty excited there as well, man. See, that's the most annoying one, because it goes through it, look. I probably should start using the Book of Shadows a bit more, but... screw it, let's go. There we go, last one, hopefully. It's kind of bad when you have to rely on a fly to finish off a freaking bomb fly. It's funny how the bombs hit each other, but they don't hit enemies. That logic. Okay. Go and get the Book of Revelations and spam the hell out of it. I assume if we can get to the chest, we're pretty good actually. Just need to get past the first stage or two. I feel a bit cheaty for doing this, but whatever. Okay, we got past the first one. It's funny because regular bombs probably do like way more damage. Okay, I need to hurry up or else I'm dying. Ascension, okay, this is easy enough now. I hope. Ah, balls. I died. Who'd I come back as? Guppy's Collar. Guppy's Collar gives you a 50% chance to come back, doesn't it? At half a heart. Not great. Not great. But, you know. It's doable. It's doable. Huh. Take it slow. I'm trying to take it a little bit slow. I think I could probably do with the extra. Crap. See, that's my issue. I'm spamming the bombs. When you spam the bombs off, it's not great. But one more hit and I'm dead. But again, this is just really practice. Technically, the Guppy's Collar could respawn infinitely. Oh my goodness, look at them hacks. Okay. Just trying to take it a wee bit slower this time around. Oh gosh, I didn't even see that. So close as well. Shame. But Guppy's Collar again saves us. So I might just take a little look around to see if I can get another Book of Shadows. Pretty okay room. I guess I can do this one. Might not be able to do this one though. Or my bearable. Wow, surprised at that one. Okay, should be able to do this one. At least I hope. Mostly looking for some drops actually. There's some there. Okay. So the plan here is... I'm going to go grab that heart, by the way. I'm going to see if... I'm going to do Book of Shadows early game, I think, because it's the hardest part. I think I messed that up there just at the end. To my own stupidity. Let's go. So if I'm down like half and I'm struggling, then I will, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see, you know. Anything's possible. This is the tough part, in my opinion. Guardian Angels are pretty tough as well. Ascension. Okay, my fault. There, but let's go. Let's wait. I think I just saved my life there, I'm not sure. I'm gonna drop a bomb here. An actual one. See how much more that does. So I'm around the same point I was last time. I think. Crap. Oh man, I thought he was going for an ascension there and I messed that up. So if any Guppy's color messes up, I think we have a bit more damage now though. Because this is, I think, Judas' Shadow. So I want to try and get another charge in the Book of Belial. Oh, sorry, Book of Shadows. And we'll go from there. Hopefully it's an easy room. It's okay. Is it doable? Certainly. But, you know, not going to be one I'm going to enjoy doing, so to speak. Just because it's Monster, and Monster pretty much sucks. Endgame. But, you know, it is what it is. It's all good, man. It's all good. One down. This will be tough. I didn't want to take on this room for that precise reason. The fact that my bombs really only affect a limited radius and there's a lot of people. Yeah, that's it. Game over. Damn it. Oh, no, we're back. With Guppy's collar at half a heart. You know, man, I think I may as well just go and keep on facing. I'm curious to why it went to Samson's. Oh, sorry, Judas' Shadow. Why did it do that? I never realized how hard Isaac is when you're crappy as hell. I almost get hit there. Dead. There we go. That sucks, guys. Yet another, you know, it's, see for me, epic. Sorry, is that epic? No, it isn't epic. It's Dr. Fetus, right? Just one of the most disappointing items in Rebirth, and it's just a run ruiner. 80-90% of the time. So I'm hoping that they buff it in the next patch, but obviously that's hoping. So sorry about that one. Hope you guys enjoyed it regardless, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.